Whoa, what's good with your YouTube and YouTube busted? Your boy Triple Cup Chuck and I'm up. And you see that bright light, this little light of mine? Yeah, I'm gonna let that motherfucker shine. Man, appreciate everybody for coming rocking out with me and everybody that came here tonight from off of Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it and thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Good shout out. I'm gonna get up out that light a little bit so y'all won't be seeing all that, you know what I'm saying, that brightness just shining in the background because y'all know it's back there, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's go ahead and get to the introduction and get this thing started. Let's go.
Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night. I'm up. Double cup, feel it right. Told Chuck, I feel like every night is all night.
I'm ready to go diving in that upside up. Not that Stranger Things upside down. Yeah, it is that upside up with Triple Cup. Man, this video right here is my 1,000 subscriber mark video. And no, I'm not bragging about me reaching 1,000 subscribers. This is me showing my appreciation to everybody that's been rocking out with me, that been liking the videos, that been sharing it, that been promoting it, been helping getting the name out there, and just coming and rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been on panel and everybody in the gaming community. I would like to give a special shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter and stuff like that. And for all of my people in the gaming community, I want to give a shout out to y'all. Since I'm doing shout outs, I want to make sure I start this thing off right by giving them the facts with 108 Dragons TV, man. If you haven't heard of 108 Dragon TV and you've been rocking with me, go check that out, because that's my people. I'm gonna leave a description below on some of the people I'm gonna give a shout out to, because these people I've been rocking out with, you know what I'm saying, they show much love. I give love back. I'm not here to hate on nobody. I'm just here to promote and just get it out there and have fun and enjoy doing this gaming and talk about Marvel and DC and comic books and anime, video games and all that type of stuff there. And speaking about anime, let's go ahead and go to this guru. You know what I'm saying? Got Bloody Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to the young and Bloody Knuckles. He used to be part of the Heroic Vibration podcast with us. He off doing his own thing, and he on the GRG. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. Check him out. And he know his stuff. So if you anything about like Marvel, DC, comic books, yeah, he right there with it too. Cause you know what I'm saying? He been rocking out with us. But you know what I'm saying? Let's give another shout out to, you know what I'm saying, one of the original Xbox Nation gamers they had out there was Crap Gamer. And I remember the first time Crap Gamer had mentioned my name and he was talking about me. I was on GKB going up against Nuke Nukem for being on the console corner. But my background and stuff like that, I couldn't get my connection and stuff, my microphone together, everything right. So I had took the time after that and I got all that stuff together. But I remember that Crap Gamer, he was like the first person that to give me a shout out. It wasn't really no shout out, but it was something funny. He was like, yeah, the only way Triple Cup Chuck is gonna be able to beat Nuke Nukem, he gonna have to do some spirit cooking. Like y'all remember when Hillary Clinton was doing that or whatever like that. And I thought it was funny. I said, oh, cause I'm from Louisiana, that I gotta have some type of spirit cooking or something going on. But it was one of those funny moments, you know what I'm saying, to give a shout out to Dilla Gaming. Yeah, cool dude, you know what I'm saying? He bought his business and he really be bringing it to them people. Man, when I be listening to Dilla, yeah, he be like taking a knife, sticking it in you, twisting it just a little bit more, and then pushing it in you some more. That's Dilla Gaming. But yeah, real cool dude. Check him out. And then we got my home girl. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to knowing this stuff about gaming, yeah, she know it. When I say facts that she be bringing, and she really stick to just raw. If you want to see raw gaming, you know what I'm saying, go check out GWG, Grown Woman Gaming, with Delilah HD. You're gonna have Lady Infamous and the rest of their panels, you know, with L Boogie and etc. etc. I mean, I'm sorry if I ain't mentioning all y'all name. I'm trying to cut this video a little bit short because I'm making it a nice little minute. Then I got my big home, you know what I'm saying, E-Rock of Xbox, the Xbox Dawn. Man, dude is crazy. Man, he be cutting up. I fuck with E-Rock. Dude be on some other stuff though, but you know, he real cool people. He entertaining. So if you really want to go for some entertainment, yeah, that would be the best person to go watch when it comes to entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Him, and I got to give a shout out to He-Back, because you know what I'm saying, those two dudes is like, they say one, you know what I'm saying, they like, you fight one, you fight the other one. They like twins coming at you. And you know what I'm saying? Speaking about that, I got to give a shout out to like what I'm saying, my twin, you know, say with the Gaming Session podcast, one of the first podcasts I had started on. So if y'all don't know, they still do it. They got the Gaming Session podcast channel now with Kano, and then they got Sinister, and he got his podcast going. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? They be doing their thing. That was one of the ones I had started with. You know what I'm saying? We still rock together, and we still doing our thing. But I want to give a shout out to Kano and the Gaming Session podcast, and then I got Ghost Rider. Yeah, it was Ghost Rider, Kaleidoscope, E-Bot, He-Rock, J-Long, 100, yeah, and the list goes on. When they were doing a direct text and they welcomed me aboard, they're like, yeah, come on, let's go talk about some games and stuff. You know, I love to talk about games. Even when we be talking shit, I just be doing it for fun because, you know, it's not like talking shit, but I like to see everything come good, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, give a shout out to them. And then we got Graphic Guard. Man, dude, it's cool people. Graphic Guard is real cool people. He looked out for me, did some logos and stuff like that, and he do a hell of a professional job. Like it ain't half done. Everything he do is to professional quality. So if you want to go holler at Graphic Guard, man, go holler at him. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's your boy Triple Cut Chuck. He had did a couple of them for me too. But you know, I kind of be switching up because, you know me, I don't stay still. I gotta keep moving, gotta keep going, gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, keep the thing pushing. And then speaking about keeping it pushing, you know what I'm saying, on Friday nights, well, I wasn't nobody at the time, and then they had K Mega who was like, man, yeah, Triple Cup, man, we both from the South. Yeah, you know, he from Oklahoma, I'm from South, I'm from Louisiana, and the South of Louisiana. So when I was hollering at K Mega, he, you know, real cool dude, really know his stuff about gaming, and he actually talk intelligent for the intelligent gamers. So when you ever get a chance, check out K Mega. I've been rocking with K Mega. Dude got some stuff going with him, and he really know his stuff. So anytime you just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you want to hear what's going on, and you hear some information, and you want to just hear like the good information, the right information, and you want somebody to actually break it down, two people I always suggest for to go watch is either K Mega or Lemon, One Away Dragon. So if K Mega do a video about this here, or you might find Lemon, he'll do a video about this here. So we kind of mix and match, and you'll still find a lot of good things. You know, shout out to that boy to Knox, you know what I'm saying, he real cool people, you know what I'm saying, Lady Foxfire, I almost forgot about Lady Foxfire, man. I was talking about her in my other video, that's probably why, but when it comes to her on Gears of War, the truth, Battlefield, the truth, first person, third person, shooters, the truth. Check out, she be on Mixer, and speaking about Mixer, being on Mixer is She-Wolf. I ain't hollered at my She-Wolf and GKB in a minute, but I'm still family to me when it comes to this game, because them was one of them, and GKB was and GKB Blam was one of the first ones to actually bring me on to a podcast, and we rocking out together, and I loved the attention. I remember one time we was on a podcast on GKB channel, and She-Wolf was so excited about Fractured Butthole. I was trying not to laugh about it, but y'all know that Fractured Butthole from South Park, right? So with the South Park, the Fractured Butthole, she was talking about she wanted the special edition with Carmen, and, you know, saying Carmen in the Cool Mobile. So she was like, yeah, I want the special edition, the Cool Mobile. I want to get the Cool Mobile. I want to, you know, she kept saying it, but see, she from Canada, so I guess she didn't really understand the concept of why they were saying it and how offensive that it was supposed to be. But I always said this here about South Park: you should be offended if they don't talk about you. If you a person that they haven't talked about, I would feel more offended about South Park not talking shit about you than South Park talking shit, because anybody can get it with South Park. That's why I don't pay them no mind. I don't care how hardcore racist they go or whatever they go. I can't pay them no mind because nobody is exempt. So it's not racism, because anybody can get it. Everybody get it. So I can respect that. But she was saying about, oh, I can't wait to get the coon car. I can't wait to get the coon car. So everybody was kind of looking like, do she know what she's saying? So I'm being funny about it. I said, so what it is, a Cadillac? Everybody got to laughing. You know, it was just to kill attention and stuff like that. But that was one of the memorable things I remember off of being on GKB, man. Bring that console corner back, man. We miss y'all out here in the Xbox community. And speaking about in the Xbox community, we got this dude here. He is the lightning bolt of the community. And you know what I'm saying? It's like the lightning bolt when it's going through the fiber wire, and it's just going through, and you just cut it a little bit, and the water get on it, and then all of a sudden it just start flacking flames. Yeah, live wire. Man, what's that with them live wire? I know That boy there, when we get together, I want to do something with Livewire and Lemon, and we go live streaming, probably gonna Gills, because y'all know that we cut up, and we're probably gonna go times 10 with all of us together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Magic Mike. I ain't seen him in a minute, but I know he been doing his thing. Then you got the Mooch. Now Mooch is a good dude, real good dude. You know what I'm saying? Down to earth, cool people. You know, so the thing that people had did that was I'm not gonna bring that up, but y'all remember that stuff there. And I'm glad that the Mooch is back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Welcome with open arms. Real good, man. We chop it up on Xbox Live on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Game. We know we playing like different type games and stuff like that. We just got to link up. So we're going to do some stuff like that. You know, me and Mooch, I've been on this channel a couple times. I'm going to get him on a Heroic Vibration podcast. So if y'all wondering, is Mooch a Marvel person or a DC person? I'm going to get him on a Heroic Vibration podcast, and you know, so we're going to find all this out, what type of Marvel or DC person the Mooch is. And you know what I'm saying, maybe later down the line, I'm going to try to get crap game on. Like I said, I ain't with all of the bull. They go back and forth. Oh, I don't like this person. I hate this person. I'm like, okay, that's cool. We could joke, we could clown, but I don't take none of it serious. I still rock out with people. I'm not here to talk down to nobody or do all this other gossip and stuff like that. And I'm gonna keep it going. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it pushing to the homie. You know what I'm saying? He on the podcast with him. Flip Money, man. You'll swear he been doing YouTube forever. Dude is natural. He's a natural to this here. When y'all check him out on the channel, man, he do some crazy stuff. But go check out the Flip Money. And he be on a Heroic Vibration podcast. He actually be saving me half of the time. And he is, you know what I'm saying, part of the show. He is a member of the show. So y'all need to go check out Flip Money. He be doing his own thing on top of that. So whenever you see Flip, you see me. So you know if I cut up, you know he be cutting up because we rock tough together. Then you know he be, especially with him with Savage Carter. Yeah, and I'm going to give a shout out to Noof Nukem with no chills, boy. Noof Nukem with no chills, boy. Yeah, when I say he say some up stuff, yeah, I fuck with Noof. I'm going to have to get him on a Heroic Vibration podcast too. You know what I'm saying? He real cool people, down to earth and stuff like that. Then we got Next Gen 720. Yeah, y'all thought I'd never say his name. Man, forget all that. Man, Next Gen no better than that. We on rooms rock like that. We on some other stuff. He cool people. Shit, he was up there already in the subscriber mode. He was like, man, I holler at everybody, anybody. So I DM him, see what's out. I'm like, man, what's good with it? He hit me back. Boom, boom, boom. We started talking. A lot of people don't even know this here. The name for one of his podcasts is the Multiplayer Podcast. And if you ever watch the Multiplayer Podcast, y'all would never know this here. I created the name. I talked to Next Gen. We chopped it up. We was talking, and he got the title from me because he was calling it we don't play names, we play games or something like that. And I was like, that sounds good, but it's too long, so we was chopping it up. Like, but this here will fit everything that you're saying. Multiplayer Podcast. Boom, right there. He was like, oh, I could rock with that. And from there on, that's when that became. So I feel good about just knowing the fact of, you know, saying that the podcast was growing and was big, and I, you know, felt like a part of it just for, you know, something small like that. I don't want no credit for it because he did all of the work when it comes to it making and stuff like that. And I know a lot about Next Gen 720, where people be talking, and I be listening to what other people saying. Like me, I'm really a person that not judge people, but I really know how to look at a person and tell their characteristics and say what type of person they are. So that's more of my thing. But anyway, though, I just know that he was looking out. You know what I'm saying? He do this here for fun. He just keep it entertaining. His whole thing, he just want to be entertained. Me personally, that's what it's really about. Everybody want to be entertained. I don't think nobody should take this serious or be so hurtful or mean to a person or try to tear somebody down or destroy a person just because he likes something that you don't like. I mean, it's just some simple stuff. That's why I say, man, I just do this stuff for fun and for the love of it. And for everybody that rock with me, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all because, you know what I'm saying, y'all show love to me. That's what, you know what I'm saying, make me want to do this here. And I want to give a shout out to Predator. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, that H2OS. You know what I'm saying, hey, if you know anything about chemistry, if you H2O, call me H2O2. Yeah, but hey, I fuck with Predator, man. Me and him, we been rocking with each other ever since we're Blam, man. Man, we used to go tough. Him and Jawhead. Man, I ain't seen Jawhead in a minute, man. We be doing our thing. That's my people, man. We need to rock together. And speaking about that, I remember on one of my first episodes of the Heroic Vibration Podcast, my channel was still small. Now, this should let you know that I'm a real dude, and I appreciate real dudes, and I fuck with real people. Porter Rock came on the channel. He like, oh, I want to come in. Now, check this out. Porter Rock, all-out PlayStation person. Kaleidoscope, all-out Xbox person. They both came on a podcast and had a mutual agreement, and it was a whole different podcast, and we talked about some stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back and check out the other episode. I'm going to probably title and put Porter Rock name or something like that in there. That way y'all would know which one it was, or put it like something where y'all can get to it or something, because that was a classic episode, and that was before I even was known anywhere in this community. Yeah, so and he a PlayStation person. He knew I was an Xbox person, but we was coming on to talk about Marvel and DC, and that was one of my dreams I wanted to do. Well, we all are grown men, and we're gonna keep it moving and keep it pushing like that. That's why I had to give him a shout out. And speaking about a shout out, you know what I'm saying, keeping it going over 1 million. Yeah, 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Got to give Randall Thor a shout out, man. I did a couple shows with him. He pretty cool, down to earth. But one thing I always said about with Rand, he like one of those people that's really particular, like he wants certain things done a certain way, and he like, you know what I'm saying, want his house to stay certain clean, like he one of those type of people. But he real cool, down to earth, you know, really cool, you know, got showstopper. I ain't ever getting there with him yet, and I want to bring him on the Heroic Vibration podcast whenever I get a chance to, because I got it, y'all know show cuts something, he laughs and have fun, and that's what it's all about right there. And I got to give a shout out to Salty, his gamer. Salty, he really a cool person too, and he do his thing. So you know what I'm saying, it's really good out here to see what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Even matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway, because it really don't matter. Supersonic Station, who y'all know his old name, but I'm just gonna leave that Iron Wolf, what everybody know him as. But you know what I'm saying, I used to rock out with him and check out some of his videos when he was just talk about the Xbox more powerful than 10 times all. Yeah, dude, crazy. But it was fun though, you know what I'm saying? It was entertaining. Some of the stuff people gotta realize, 90% of the stuff that y'all hearing on here is for entertainment. 10% it just be facts. But we do it as YouTubers better than the IGNs and the mainstream medias all around the board, and that because we do it because we love it for the passion of it. And you know what I'm saying? Speaking about the love and the passion of it, I gotta give a shout out to Supersonic Station. Yeah, that boy, that is crazy. He is another person that I rocks with tough. Anytime I want to holler at him to say, hey man, you free, you want to come on a Rock Vibration podcast? We be talking and chopping it up. If he got something that fits more like the stuff that he got going on, that we might be talking about, like him or whatever fan, if he might be a Mr. Sinister fan, so I'm going to holler at him when we talk about Sinister. I'm just saying this here because I'm just talking off the top of my head of which one it is. But you know what I'm saying? He real cool people. Then got T Reaper. Yeah, I fucks with T Reaper. Dude be on some other stuff, though. But he cool. You know what I'm saying? I be rocking with him on the cool. I remember the Quest podcast, you know, there was some real cool dudes. I used to be on a podcast with them. I mean, I wish they would come back because they was really had some good topics. They had a nice energy and a little mixture of the right people to be on the podcast with each other. And you know what I'm saying, I really enjoyed it. But you know, hopefully one day they'll be back, but sometime you might just need to take a little break or whatever like that, or revamp it. You know, so they might just revamp it and just bring us some brand smacking new. But it's coming though. And speaking about brand new, I'll give a shout out to the girl Luca. Yeah, Luca, man, her every time we get on something we argue. She like, oh, you a male show? And I be like, I don't care. And then she'll be like, oh, this and that. But we go back and forth, but we both, you know what I'm saying, have much respect for each other. One day I'm going to get on her podcast, show everybody like, hey, look, man, look, we're being rocking. We've been, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up and stuff like that. I'm going to get on the Rock Vibration podcast. Just be cool. It's coming because y'all know y'all want to see some stuff like that. It's going to be some real good things going out. Then I got my homie Stick Figure, man. I remember I was putting together a rap, like, you know what I'm saying, Stick Figure about the trolls and woo-de-woo. I was running it too. I was in there. Boom, 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 boom. You know, so he gave me a fire shout out from down under. Oh, no, so I see you doing your thing, man. I'm gonna have to get you on there. But I know our time is completely opposite. Like, man, it's kind of hard, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna find a way to make this work. So everybody, if y'all anticipating for me to bring Stick Figure on, he gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about in there, we got X by 448. Man, that boy there, he cool. And then, you know what I'm saying, he really do stand up for the Xbox community. I got to give it to him. He will not change. He's still going to be the same person. I respect him for that. And he talk about the things that he like and he enjoy and he love. And, you know what I'm saying, I got to give a shout out to him and the next podcast and all the members on them. And if I miss your name, I'm sorry. This video been going on forever. This was me giving a shout out. And I want to give a last but not least, because I know that these are my people that rock out with me all the way to the very end. Yeah, all of my people that's a part of the community, like Daka Vaka, shout out. I mean, It can go Stu P, shout out, Tex, shout out. I mean, the community, this is just not the people that do YouTube, but it's just people in the community. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate every individual person. And I mean every individual person. It don't matter your nationality, your race, your gender, or your background, or any other thing besides for you enjoy comic books, anime, and video games, and the television shows, and you just want to have a good time and rock out with Triple Cup, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Share, subscribe, and I'm going to put something on Twitter, let y'all know about this video. I'm out.